The Durham City Workers Union chapter of UE Local 150 has now released our budget proposals to the City Council for the fiscal year 2022 that will be voted on this spring. City workers have never stopped coming to work during this pandemic. We have been on the front lines keeping our city safe, clean, and healthy. Yet, in last year's budget, the city decided to eliminate any raise employees will receive and only paid employees hazard premium pay for a few months, while at the same time, the police were getting more safety protections from COVID and also received a 5% department budget schedule increase. We seek to rectify that in this year's budget. First, we are fighting for family supporting wages, including full funding for the General Step Pay Plan wage structure that was adopted in fiscal year 2019. Second, General Step Pay scale should be increased by a flat $3,500 to account for no raise last year. According to one of our union members, Darryl Brunson, machine specialist in the solid waste services, since we didn't get any raise last year, all employees deserve a $3,500 across the board raise, not just police and fire. The federal government is dragging their feet and opposing emergency funding for our families to survive this pandemic, compared to other countries that have monthly stipends, so the city needs to step up. Hazard premium pay of 10% for all hours worked during this global pandemic, including back pay for the past months. According to Donald Quick, maintenance assistant in the Public Works Department, we are out here and we are essential workers, whether they want to admit it or not. Some of our coworkers have caught COVID and are dealing with this situation. We need it because we are working in a hazardous environment. We already didn't get a raise last year. They need to pay us for the risk we are taking. Look at all the workers that were paid hazard pay, but we only got it for a few months. We are also asking the city to not increase our health premiums or any healthcare costs this year, especially with all the added stress and costs related to COVID we are all suffering. According to another union member, Keisha Barnett, coordinator for community development, stable healthcare costs are important to preserve the quality of life for our families. Increasing our costs for healthcare is one more thing that families have to worry about because they do not know how COVID will impact us or our families. We do not need any more stress. We are asking the city to not lay off or furlough any employees right now, especially when finding other jobs is especially hard given the record unemployment numbers our country and world are facing. Finally, we think that if the city reallocates money from the police budget, we can pay for all the above requests, as well as having money left over to fund valuable community projects and programs such as the Community Safety and Wellness Task Force. According to John Morris, maintenance technician with water management, I believe police officers are treated as first-class citizens, unfortunately, in our country over everyone else. I don't know how much we spent on BMW bikes for police. Last year, we didn't get any raise. They told us there was no money for us, but added 5% to the police budget last year. I don't know why police are prioritized over city workers. We keep water flowing, sewer out of the homes, streets drivable, parks clean, and we watch your children. This is why we are asking the city to reallocate money from the police to fund city worker and community needs. If you support these demands, we are asking that you take the time to sign the online and show your support by going to the website bit.ly/Durham Budget FY2022. bit.ly/Durham, That is case sensitive, so be sure to use capital and lowercase as shown on the screen, or go to UE150 Facebook page and simply search in UE150 on Facebook. We have links to sign the page there too. Everyone, stay safe, stay strong, and united.